this disconnect that I feel with my child. And that's because around that time when she was, I just started school after I took her on a trip to Puerto Rico to meet my family. I was depressed about a lot of shit, but my failure as a parent was not the overriding feeling anymore. This experience that I'm talking about now with Adriana, it was not exclusive to how I felt with my other kids. My depression with them was different. Oh, was it different? Even now, I think that my postpartum depression with my son, with Daxius, has stretched further and longer because of other things that I'm depressed about, because of the pandemic, because he is almost 15 months old and still breastfeeding. And I've gotten to the point where I detest breastfeeding. I absolutely hate it. I don't think I have anything left. But God, he looks so happy. And it actually annoys me when he gets hungry. We are dying down from how often we used to breastfeed. But the fact that I am his only source of nutrition that he will allow, it's a lot to put on a mom. And I want you guys out there struggling with it to know, and this is something that I fully believe, and I know that I'm going to lose some people out here on this, but I think that even some men can experience their versions of postpartum depression. There are fathers out there who they are entrusted with or they are left to be the only ones to raise their child from birth. And that might even be, a bigger disconnect because you didn't carry this child, which in some cases of postpartum depression, it can feel like you didn't. And it's not an easy path. So I say that to say that everybody's experience will be different. And I don't think that anybody should be written off because it's not how you heard it in the movies or how you Googled it or, Karen's experience on freaking babycenter.com. It's so hard being a parent. It's so hard. And then the worst part about being a parent is that everybody forgets that you're still a person too. And these feelings of failure, they just keep capitalizing upon one another because you feel like you're not supposed to be feeling like this. Everybody makes it seem like you're just supposed to love your kid right out the bat, trust your kid right out the bat, and everything is supposed to be glamorous and great. And you know what? Even if you're a single parent, well, it's just the most glamorous thing ever to such a blessing to raise a child and all that other good stuff, which is all true, but everybody gets there at their own pace. So on Wednesday, for my next podcast, I will talk about my experiences with postpartum depression with my second child, with Jamila, which were 100% different because a lot of things happened differently, both during that pregnancy and after. So I hope that you guys had a good time listening to my experience today. And please don't mind the interruptions. Because I am a full-time parent and the kids do live here. So until next time, I want you guys to consider if somebody in your life just had a baby. When I say just, I mean even like a year ago. And take the time to ask them how they're feeling, both moms and dads. Because sometimes just letting them know that it isn't all, unicorns and rainbows can make a huge difference, because being alone is not something that I would recommend to anybody. So until next time, which is Wednesday, have a good day.